Nice dad joke there.
I got a million of them. I got a million of them.
Mm.
Come on, Zoe, leave me alone now.
Mhm.
I love you. I get it. Okay.
What's her name?
Zoe.
Oh,
Okay.
I used to have a dog named Zita.
Oh, that's a nice name.
My
Yeah,
cat's name, Zoe.
Ah, see, it's a popular name.
It's a nice name. I like it.
It means life in Greek.
Mm. So I picked Zita because she was the last queen of the Austro-Hungarian Empire,
Okay.
and my dog was a Vizsla, which is the national breed of Hungary.
I picked Zoe because I went through a what to name your dog book and I got all the way to Z before I finally said, okay, this one.
My current dog is named Abby. I didn't get very far.
I was about to say,
Well,
how long
my
did it
dog, I had a
take-
dog called Tanya, and now I've got a musical director called Tanya. So.
How long did it take you to get to Zoe?
Oh, I went through the whole book. I did.
Right.
Days. I was just curious if you were actually thorough.
I did, you know, I
right.
went through the whole list and I just kept looking at her with each name, you know. And finally, yes, Zoe, that's it. When she came up from Oklahoma, her name was Birdie, and I just couldn't live with that.
That's so Southern.
Yeah, yeah.
Well, everyone, we are officially live and streaming. Welcome to another night at Spotlight on You open mic. It's so nice to see all of you. And I see we have new people here and we have old faces, but we're going to have a fun evening. And to start with, I think maybe let's see. I guess I'll sing a song. Well, wouldn't that be nice? Sing a song. So, so just so that you all know, when after somebody sings, you can feel free to unmute yourselves to clap and show some love, and you can type in the chat box and just kind of reach out to people, but don't harass people. So, so let's get this going. And I think I'm going to start today with this song. Hold on. This is a song that came from an arrangement class that I did. Some of you have seen that video. Love of mine, someday you will die, but I'll be close behind. I follow you into the dark, no blinding lights or tunnels to gates of white, just our hands clasped so tight, waiting for the hint of a spark. I love you for sentimental reasons. I hope you do believe me. I'll give you my heart. I love you, and you alone were meant for me. Please give your loving heart to me and say we'll never part. If heaven and hell decide that they both are satisfied, illuminate the no on their vacancy signs. If there's no one beside you when your soul embarks, then I'll follow you into the dark. I think of you every morning. I dreamed of you every night. Darling, I'm never lonely. Whenever you are in sight, you and me have seen everything to see, from Bangkok to Calgary, and the soles of your shoes are all worn down. The time for leave is now. There's nothing to cry about, 'cause we'll hold each other soon in the blackest of rooms. I love you for sentimental reasons. I hope you do believe me. I'll follow you into the dark. Ooh, I'll follow you. I'll follow you. Well, thank you. I just realized that I forgot to spotlight myself, but it's so nice to see all of you, though.
Very nice, Natasha.
Thank you. So this is an arrangement by Michael Holland, myself, and Lenny. So it was made during the pandemic at the very first, virtual arrangement class. And we did actually, when we were doing that, we did music videos. So there is a music video on this. So that's what it is. And I highly recommend those arrangement classes. If you have a chance to take it, take it. And some of you have experience already. So, well, let's continue. Our next performer is all the way. We're going to go to Boston, and he has a show coming up. Let's welcome Graham Lister. Hello, Graham.
Hello, everyone. Well, I'm happy to be here. I've been wandering around the Boston area singing in hospice, and this is probably my 50th song today, but still the voice seems to be still going. I wanted to start by saying I'm really sad that I missed Geraldine's show this week. It's a bit hard to balance my things to get down, but I did see her in Pangaea, and if you get a chance to see her show, I mean, she was really beautiful, sang wonderfully, and I really enjoyed it. I'm going to sing a song that I intended to sing the night that Ukraine was invaded, but it didn't seem quite appropriate then. But now I think it does, because it's a song about the troubles in Northern Ireland and the occupation by the British Army of Northern Ireland, and in particular Londonderry, or as they call it, Derry, in view of all the sectarian violence. And I imagine there are a lot of Ukrainian people returning to their homes and having similar feelings to this song. This song is called "The Town I Loved So Well." In my memory, I'll always see the town that I have loved so well, where our school played ball by the gas yard wall, and we laughed in the smoke and the smell, going home in the rain, running down the dark lane, past the jail and down beside the fountain, They were happy days in so many ways. In the town I loved so well. In the early morning, the shirt factory horn called women from Criggan, the moor and the bog, while the men on the dole played a mother's role, fed the children and then raised the dog. And when times were tough, there was just about enough, and we saw it all without complaining, for deep inside was a burning pride in the town I loved so well. There was music there in the dairy air. It seemed like a language we could all understand. I remember the day I earned my first pay as I sang in a small pickup band. I spent my youth, and to tell you the truth, I was sad to leave it all behind me, for I'd learned about life and I'd found a wife in the town I loved so well. But when I returned, how my eyes they have burned to see our town can be brought to its knees by the armored cars and the bombed out bars and the gas that hangs on every street. Now the army's installed by that old gas yard wall, and the damned barbed wire goes higher and higher with their tanks and their guns. Oh my God, what have they done to the town I loved so well? Now the music's gone, but they carry on. The spirit's been bruised, never broken. They will not forget, though their hearts are set on tomorrow and peace once again. What's done is done, and what won is won, and what's lost is lost and gone forever. But I hope and pray for a bright brand new day in the town I loved so well.
Woo!
That was great, everyone. This is Graham Lister, and Graham has a show that's coming up. So, Graham, would
Yeah,
you
it's a
like
couple
to
of months
tell us?
off, but it creeps up on you. October the 14th in Don't Tell Mama at 7 p.m. The Pond and I, that's songs from both sides of the Atlantic.
Yes, and it's directed by Tanya Moberly, and
correct,
the
and-
music
and-
direction is by David Pro, correct?
That's correct, yes. And
I
a
remember.
couple of
It's-
new Animals songs and a couple of whatever. So,
That's great. So when it happens, definitely go check it out
yes, I'll be putting more information on that.
for sure. So thank you, Graham. And coming up next, I'd like to welcome, we're going to New Jersey here. Let's welcome Mary Calamia. Hello, Mary.
Hi. Okay,
It's
no,
great
I'm
to
not
see
in
you
New
again.
Jersey, though. I'm in New
You're
York.
not, you're in New York. Why am I thinking that you're in Jersey for some reason?
I don't know. I'm not a Jersey girl.
Not a Jersey girl. Good.
No,
I'm
I'm a Long Islander.
Oh, a Long Island. Okay.
Anyway, hi everybody.
Hello.
How's everybody's good, right? So I want to congratulate Geraldine. It sounds like your show was a fabulous success. I'm sorry I'm all the way out east. But here I am.
Mhm.
And happy to say that almost 2 weeks ago, I went in and auditioned for Tomatoes Got Talent, and I got in.
Yay, congratulations. I have no doubt about it anyway.
Thank you. There's another person here who got in, but I don't want to blow anybody else up, but I'm really excited that we're going to be there together. So,
Okay.
congratulations, you know who. And I'll let her tell you her story. Anyway, I've been working on these songs that go together, and I did the one with the woman who dresses like a man, so now I'm doing I Am What I Am. So, here we go. I am what I am. I am my own special creation. So come, take a look, give me the hook or the ovation. It's my world that I want to have a little pride in. My world, and it's not a place I have to hide in. Life's not worth a damn till you can say, hey world, I am what I am. I am what I am. I don't want praise, I don't want pity. I bang my own drum. Some think it's noise, I think it's pretty. And so what if I love each feather and each spangle? Why not try and see things from a different angle? Your life is a sham till you can say, hey world, I am what I am. I am what I am, and what I am needs no excuses. I deal my own deck, sometimes the ace, sometimes the deuces. It's my life and there's no return and no deposit. One life, so it's time to open up your closet. Life's not worth a damn till you can say, hey world, I am what I am.
Wow, that was great.
Woo!
Is that something that you're going to be singing with the Tomatoes?
No, I'm doing Dog with the Tomatoes.
Oh, I love Dog.
Yeah,
I can't wait
I
for it.
auditioned with it because I just wanted to come in with something that they'd never heard. So
Exactly. Well,
so that's what-
this sounds like a keeper. This is something that you can, sing there.
this I'm
it's-
working into my cabaret show.
Yeah, because it's very powerful. Wow. That was
Thank you.
beautiful.
Thank
So
you.
Definitely let us know when you're doing the tomato competition. Like, we'll
Yeah, that's
definitely
going to
try
be in
support.
October, and I'll keep you posted when they put out the the ticket information and everything else. And
Sounds
I'm
great,
going to
great.
apologize in advance. I have to bounce because I'm going to finally reschedule my Florida trip from when I had COVID. So
Well, thank God.
I'm going to hang out. I'll hang out and listen for a couple more singers, but then I'll have to leave.
Yeah, because the thing is, like, so many people are getting COVID. Like, one of my girlfriends just called me. Her mom had it, and now she has it. So it's
Ugh.
terrible.
It's unbelievable.
Well, yeah. Well, anyway, let's hope that everybody stays safe. Everyone, this is Mary Calamia.
Thank you, everybody.
And coming up next is somebody who has a show, and I'm going to be there on Thursday to see her show. And it's got raving reviews. Let's welcome Sherilyn Song.
Hi.
Hello.
Hi, thank you. Yeah, so I had one show on Sunday. I'm doing another one on Thursday at 7 at Don't Tell Mama. And it's called If Joe Allen's Walls Could Sing and Other Hidden Gems. And so it's a lot of, they're songs from flop shows, and some are well known and some are hidden gems. So this song is in my show, and it's there are a lot of hit songs that came from flop shows that are now considered standards, like All the Things You Are is from Very Warm for May. 50% is from Ballroom, and this song is from the ever so short-lived Carnival in Flanders. Maybe I should have saved those leftover dreams. Funny, but here's that rainy day. Here's that rainy day they told me about, and I laughed at the thought that it might turn out this way. Where is that worn-out wish that I threw aside after it brought my lover near? Funny how love becomes a cold, rainy day. Funny, that rainy day is here. Funny how love becomes a cold, rainy day. Funny, that rainy day is here.
Very nice.
Sherilyn's song. You got
Thank
a little
you.
sample from her show. Doesn't it make you want to go see it in person? So definitely go check her out. I will be there. So if you go there, you'll see me on Thursday. So this Thursday, that is. So coming up next is somebody that's new to Spotlight. I want to welcome Jen Bornstein that I met in the Cab Lab class, and she's also contemplating putting together a show, and we got to see like bits and pieces of that during the Cab Lab process.
Yeah, my father passed away during the pandemic, not from COVID, but he didn't get his proper send-off, because of everything that was going on. So for the Cab Lab, I did 3 songs for him, and it felt like, Natasha, that Lenny thought he enjoyed all the stories and thought they could turn into a larger show, because my dad was an Italian contractor from North Jersey, so there's a lot of stories. So the song that I picked for tonight, since I was new and I didn't know you all, I was trying to pick something that would kind of span the gamut. I didn't know your vibe. So this is a song that was in a movie written by Stephen Sondheim called Sooner or Later, from the Dick Tracy movie. And it was performed by Bernadette Peters. So figure that runs a nice gamut that should appeal to lots of different people. Sooner or later, you're gonna be mine. Sooner or later, you're gonna be fine. Baby, it's time that you faced it. I always get my man. Sooner or later, you're gonna decide. Sooner or later, there's no place to hide. Maybe it's time, so why waste it on chatter? Let's settle the matter. Baby, you're mine on a platter. I always get my man. But if you insist, babe, the challenge delights me. The more you resist, babe, the more it excites me. And no one I kissed, babe, ever fights me again. If you're on my list, it's just a matter of when I get a yen, then baby, amen. I'm counting to 10, and then I'm gonna love you like nothing you've known. I'm gonna love you and you all alone. Sooner is better than later, but lover, I hover, I open. This time I'm not only getting, I'm holding my man. Sooner is better than later, but lover, I'll hover, I'll open. This time I'm not only getting, I'm holding my
What a nice way to start.
Oh, that was beautiful, Jen. I love that.
Thank you.
And welcome to Spotlight. As you can see, I told you that this is a very easygoing atmosphere because it's like a big family. So
Thank you.
definitely, we love having you, and we hope that you come back again.
Thank you. Well, Natasha, you and I are friends now, so
Of course,
that's the plan.
that's great. So everyone, this is Jen Bornstein. And coming up next, we are, let me see who is next on my list. I'd like to welcome, it's our friend who also have a show coming up. Let's welcome Bennett Silverstein, another one of our family members.
Myself, well, we're working on, we're working on repeating Chateau Bennett. I'm hoping to do it sometime in November. I'm hoping to get Don't Tell Mama again. But, that month, I turned 70, believe it or not. And, on the second week of my vacation, I had an appointment to see a specialist. You see, I changed doctors, took a blood test. My PSA came back high. He got very concerned. He sent me to a specialist and they took a biopsy. I want you all to know the biopsy came back negative.
Yay!
And you know, when you get news like that, it's just like being born again, really. And so, you know, it's this is a song that I tried to avoid singing because I never wanted to admit how old I was getting. But, you know, it's a beautiful song. And especially when you hit 70 and you start realizing just how precious time is, especially when, you know, for about a week, I was just wondering what were going to be the results, you know, but now that I know, well, this one, for all of you, all my friends at Spotlight, it was a song that the wonderful, the great Tony Bennett also had a hand in writing. And I think it's about time that I sang this. As I approach the prime of my life, I find I have the time of my life, learning to enjoy at my leisure all the simple pleasures as I happily conceive. This is all I ask. This is all I need. Beautiful boys, walk a little slower when you walk by me. Lingering sunsets, stay a little longer with a lovely sea. Children everywhere, when you shoot at bad men, shoot at me. Take me to that strange, enchanted land. Grown-ups seldom understand wandering rainbows. Leave a bit of color for my heart to own. Stars in the sky, make my wish come true before the night has flown. So let the music play as long as there's a song to sing, and I will stay younger than spring. Wandering rainbows, leave a bit of color for my heart to own. Stars in the sky, make my wish come true before the night has flown. So let the stay younger. Yes, I will stay younger. I will stay younger than spring.
Woo!
Thank
Round
you.
of applause for Bennett Silverstein, our resident a cappella singing, spotlight.
Yeah.
So
Thank
Bennett,
you.
tell everybody about your Chateau Bennett when it's happening
Yeah,
again.
I will. And to tell you the truth, I do have a kind of a wish. I hope does come true. Yeah. Well, I do hope it's true, and I hope you'll all pray that this very special wish I have does come true someday.
All right, we'll keep our fingers crossed for you.
Please, please. Thank you. Let's go on with the rest of Spotlight. You're all wonderful and beautiful tonight. Thank you.
Thank you. And this is Bennett Silverstein once again. Up next, I want to welcome the lovely Laurel Lockhart. Where is she? There she is. Hello, Laurel. How are you?
Hey, hi, Natasha. Hi, everybody.
Hello.
It's nice to see everyone. Wow. Well, this is a song I've been working on. It's from 1935, film The Big Broadcast of 1935. It's written by Ralph Ranger, and he went from New York out to Hollywood, as so many composers did, and worked in a lot of films. And he also made a lot of piano rolls. So if you've ever seen an old piano roll piano, he might have made some of those rolls that you're seeing. Unfortunately, he was killed in a plane accident, quite tragically, when he was very young. And the lyrics for the song are written by Dorothy Parker. And we think of her as sort of a sarcastic, witty kind of gal. And she really kind of resented that that moniker. This is the only song she ever wrote, but now I see that a lot of people are taking her poems and putting them to music because she wrote some wonderful poems. I wished on the moon for something I never knew. Wished on the moon for more than I ever knew. A sweeter rose, a softer sky, an April day that would not dance away. I begged of a star to throw me a beam or two. Wished on a star and asked for a dream or two. I looked for every loveliness, it all came true. I wished on the moon for you. Every night was long and gloomy. Shadows gathered in the air. No one ever listened to me. No one wondered, did I care? None in all the world to love me, none to count the stars that hung. Then the moon came out above me, and I saw that it was young. Begged of a star to throw me a beam or two. Wished on a star, asked for a dream or two. I looked for every loveliness, it all came true. I wished on the moon for you. Thank you. Thanks so much. Thank you, Natasha. Thanks, everybody.
Beautiful, everyone. This is Laurel Lockhart. And so, Laurel, I remember the last time you said that there was something that showed that you were working on, that it was a
That'll
film.
show October, but the film I was in is going to be showing this week out in Queens at the what's it called? I have to look and see. It's the Resorts. It's a Resorts World Casino. They're having the Festival of Cinema of New York this week, and our film has been nominated for Best Ensemble Cast. So that awards, they'll be showing the film all week, and then the awards is Sunday. So that should be exciting.
So if any of you are out in Queens on Sunday, go check out the show. And you can maybe post the location so that people will remember. So everyone,
Okay.
is Laurel Lockhart. Another
Thank
round
you.
of applause. And then coming up next, we are going north of the city. Let's welcome Casey Costello. Hello, Casey. Can you, there you are. Wait. I saw you and you disappeared. Hold on. It's kind of
Hold on,
funny.
let me just.
The Zoom is
My
kind of
phone
funny.
was in the wrong direction, so let me just put it in the stand that I have for it.
Okay, so let me show you here. Hello.
Hello,
How are
nice
you?
to see you, everybody.
Great to see you too.
I'm glad to be back and glad to see everybody tonight. And I literally just I just had dinner, so I have to be honest, haven't practiced this song at all except for the last like 2 minutes. But today is my great aunt's birthday, and she's turning 98 today.
Wow, congratulations.
Beautiful.
Yeah, and she's such a sprightly lady. I mean, she's always been active, and she seems so much younger than she is. And one of the things that I've always really cared a lot for my great aunt, and she and I always would talk about music and stuff whenever we'd get together. And one of her favorite performers was a child singer by the name of Bobby Breen, and he was signed to RKO Radio Pictures in the 1930s, which was a movie studio. And he was sort of RKO's answer to Shirley Temple. So he was sort of like the male Shirley Temple. And she was a big fan of his. And she would always, she and I would always talk about the fact that I knew who he was. And she was always so happy about that. And so knowing what a fan of Bobby Breen's my aunt is, I decided I wanted to sing a song in honor of her 98th birthday today. So this is a piece from 1936, sung originally by Bobby Breen, and the music was written by Louis Alter with words by Paul Francis Webster, and it's called Rainbow on the River. Clouds over me from a white tapestry, sky into water blending. Winds dying down, it's so peaceful around. Now that the storm is ending, see what nature's handiwork has done. After every shower comes the sun. There's a rainbow on the river. The skies are clearing. You'll soon be hearing a heavenly song all the day long. When there's a rainbow on the river, the birds are mating. They're busy dating each other above, happy in love. Let's you and I go sailing along the rippling stream, holding hands together, together we'll dream. With a rainbow on the river, you get the feeling. Romance is stealing right out of the blue into your heart. That's you and I go sailing along the rippling stream, holding hands together, together we'll dream. With a rainbow on the river, you get the feeling. Romance is stealing right out of the blue into your heart. Well, I know that's a pretty obscure song, but I hope that you enjoyed it. Anyway, I hope my aunt would have liked it.
I think it was beautiful. And I think your great aunt, if she was listening to this, she would love it because we surely loved it.
Well, thank you. I appreciate it so much.
It sounds great. So, do you have anything that's coming up that you want to share with everyone?
I'm preparing right now for the Rochester Fringe Festival, which of course I know most of you are in New York City and I'm in Rochester, but it's the first major like festival that I've been in since before the pandemic. So it's significant to me. And my musical director, if you will, / accompanist, Gail Hyde, and I have been preparing for the last few weeks for it. It's not until we're doing 2 show dates, Saturday, September 17th, and Sunday, the 18th of September. So we're working towards that, and we're going to be preparing for the next 6 weeks or so. And as the date gets closer, I'll give you more details in terms of like if there's going to be a live stream. I certainly hope that there will be for those who aren't in the Rochester area, but it's the most significant thing I've had going on in a long time as far as a public show. So we're putting a lot of effort into rehearsing for that.
That's great. Well, if we're up there, we'll definitely come see you. You know that. So everyone, this is Casey
Thank you.
Costello. Round of applause. And one of these days, I hope that you make it to one of the live spotlights in the city too.
Oh, I
That'd be nice.
definitely intend to and hope to do so before long. So it's definitely on my agenda, my bucket list for sure.
That's great.
So thank you.
So coming up next, I'd like to welcome the maestro, Mr. Matthew Martin Ward. If you need like a music track or you need like vocal lessons or you need a music director, he's here.
I am. So this song is a cautionary tale, words and music by Rupert Holmes. You're browsing through a secondhand bookstore, and you see him in nonfiction V through Y. He looks up from World War II, and then he catches you, catching his eye. So you quickly turn away your wishful stare and take a sudden interest in your shoes. If you only had the courage, but you don't, she turns and leaves and you both lose. And you think about the people that you never get to love, the poem you intended to begin, the saddest words that anyone has ever said are, Lord, what might have been, but no one said you get to win. So you'll see him on a train that you just missed, or a bus stop where your bus will never stop, or else in a passing Buick when you've been pulled over by a traffic cop. Or you share an elevator, just you two, and rise in total silence to your floor. Like the fool you are, you get off, and he leaves your life behind the closing door. And you think about the people that you never get to love. It's not as if you even had the chance. So many worth a second life, but rarely do you get a second glance until fate cuts in on your dance. Well, you're never gonna miss what you don't know, and you don't know who you'll meet at 3:30. It could be a total stranger who looks something just exactly much like me. One of the people that you never get to love. One of the people that you never get to love. The people that you never get to love.
That was beautiful. And this is Mr. Matthew Martin Ward. So Matthew, do you have anything coming up you want to share with us?
Yes, well, 27th of September at Feinstein's 54 Below, I will be music directing a tribute to Leonard Bernstein. There are a lot of wonderful theater artists in the show, and I'll keep plugging it as it goes along. And then I've got some out-of-town stuff coming up.
That's great. So hello, Matthew?
Yeah, I'm here. I'm sorry.
So you have some, and from what I know, you're also music director for Bennett.
Right.
with
As soon as we
Chateau
get
Bennett.
a date, we'll definitely start plugging that again.
That's great. I'm definitely looking forward to that because I was supposed to be there when Bennett has the show, but then I got COVID. Oh, that was
Mm.
terrible, and I totally missed it. So, you know, I'm not going to miss it again. So, everyone,
Good.
this is Matthew Martin Ward.
Thank you.
Coming up next, I want to welcome Dr. Sue. Hello. Hi.
Hello.
Hello. Hello.
Hello. Hello. Okay. So I think I'm good. I'm at the piano. I'm going to sing the opening song from my show called Rainbow to Oz. And the song is also called Rainbow to Oz. So here we go. I just kind of lost here, but we're going to give it a shot. Welcome to a magic world of myth and fantasy. Let your imagination set your spirit free. When all your happy plans turn into pain, look beyond the rain. Anything is possible because you can ride a rainbow to Oz. I know a wonderland, enchantment never ends. Scarecrows and a man of tin, and lions are your friends. When houses and tornadoes spin and pitch, you'll defy a witch. Anything is possible because you can ride a rainbow to Oz. Up in the sky there are colors on air, a highway of dreams. Make a wish and you're there. Anything is possible because you can ride a rainbow. You can ride a rainbow to
That's a great song. Is this the song that you made for the festival?
Yeah. What happened is I got booked to perform my show, Rainbow to Oz, at the Ozland Festival. It's coming right up August 6th in Peekskill, New York. So I'm putting together songs for my show. And I thought, it's called the Ozland Festival. I'll write a special song. I'll write Rainbow to Oz. And that's what I did. I wrote Rainbow to Oz. And so now that turned out to be a really good thing because it was a challenge to write a song I would not have otherwise. And now I can sing it at the festival. I can sing it in all kinds of other places. So it's a good thing. So I don't know who can come to Peekskill. I mean, if it's convenient, come. If it's not, hope to bring it to New York City. And if you want to get in touch with me, you can go to my website, drsue.com, or send me an email, drsue@drsue.com.
That's great. So if anything, I hope you get a video so that we can see it too.
I hope so too. She said she'd make a video. So let's see what happens.
That's great. So everyone, this is Dr. Sue. Coming up next, I'd like to welcome Steve the Whistler. Let's welcome Steve. Hello.
Good evening. Good evening.
Hello.
Nice to be here.
It's great to have you. So,
Yeah.
what do you have for us today?
Well, I am going to do one of my favorites, and we'll see if you can guess what it is. Want to guess, Jen?
I have no clue.
we don't have any clue.
Something to do with God.
Okay, here we go.
We can't hear the music, Steve.
Can't hear it?
It's like very, very low.
Bravo.
Oh,
Thank you.
as usual. And then I heard Verdi in the background when you first started.
Yep, it's hard to keep him, out of the soundtrack. For those of you who are new, like Jen, I have a parrot in the other room, and he chimes in.
Yeah, he likes to be part of the show. He's like, you can't do a song without me.
Yeah.
Well, thank you, everyone. This is Steve the Whistler.
So in terms of things that are coming up, I only have two things to mention, and neither of them has anything to do with whistling. It has to do with singing. Next week, I'll be going up to Vermont to perform with the Northeast Men's Chorus, doing 3 concerts at different locations up in Vermont. And on September 27th, I heard September 27th mentioned by somebody. Maybe it was, actually, I don't remember who it was right now. But in any event, I'll be singing the Star Spangled Banner at Citi Field before the Mets game on September 27th with a group of guys, a glee club that invited me to perform with them that night.
That's great. Everyone, this is Steve the Whistler.
Thank you.
That's wonderful. Coming up next, we are going to Florida. Let's welcome Ron Kurt. Hello, Ron. How are
Lasha,
you?
and everybody. Sorry I was late. I had a number
No
of things
problem.
I had to do. I just made it here in time. In 1995, Tracy Chapman released her 4th or 5th album, and all of the songs except one were written for that album, and they were all more in her typical genre of folk or protest music. But she had actually written a song way back in 1988 and used to perform it live, but never recorded it. And they recorded it for the New Beginning album. They put it on there with all these other songs, and it's a completely different genre than everything else. Well, as Murphy's Law or some law would dictate, that song that didn't match any of the others in genre became her biggest hit. So that's the one I'm going to sing. So hope you enjoy it. Give me one reason to stay here, and I'll turn right back around. Give me one reason to stay here, turn right back around. Said I don't want to leave you lonely, you've got to make me change my mind. Baby, I got your number, I know you've got mine. You know that I called too many times. Well, baby, you can call anytime, and you gotta call me. Give me one reason to stay here, and I'll turn right back around. You can see me turning. Give me one reason to stay here, and I'll turn right back around. You can see me turning. Said I don't want to leave you lonely. You've got to make me change my mind. I don't want no one to squeeze me, they might take away my life. I don't want no one to squeeze me,
They might take away my life. Well, I just want someone to hold me and rock me through the night. This youthful heart can love you, give you what you need. This youthful heart can love you, give you what you need. But I'm too old to go chasing you, wasting my precious energy. Give me one reason to stay here, and I'll turn right back around. You can see me turning. Give me one reason to stay here, and I'll turn right back around. You can see me turning. Said I don't want to leave you lonely. Oh, you've got to make me change my mind. Baby, give me one reason. Give me just one reason why. Baby, give me one reason. Give me just one reason why I should stay. You know I told you that I love you, and there ain't no more to say.
Everyone, this is Ron Kurd. That was
Thank you.
wonderful.
Thank you.
And I know that you're going to be coming to New York soon, and I get to meet you in person at some point.
Yes, I'll be staying at the old 1920s Hotel Edison from September 9th to the 12th.
That'd be
And,
great.
on the 10th, I'll be coming to your afternoon open mic.
That would be great. We would love to have you. That would be great. Awesome. So,
Thank you.
do you have anything that you have going on right now in Florida that you're working on?
Nope. Nope.
All right. So, everyone, this is Ron Kurd once again. Round of applause.
Thank you.
And coming up next, since nobody volunteered that information, I have to say, I think it is this next person that's also in the Tomatoes concert. Let's welcome Judy Wong and Henry Carlin.
Hold on, Hen. Yeah, that's true.
So
So,
you're the
yeah, I
tomato.
went to this audition,
Yes.
and this woman gets up there, and I'm like, I know that woman. That's Mary.
That is
Yes.
cool.
So yes, and yeah, and as some of you know, Henry and I are getting ready to go back to Europe again next month because we will be doing a set in a folk festival just north of Cambridge, and then we'll be back in the United States the following month so that I can sing in that Top Tomato thing. All right, so ready?
Yeah.
Okay. Sitting here in limbo, but I know it won't be long. Sitting here in limbo, like a bird without a song. Well, they're putting up resistance, but I know that my faith will lead me on. Sitting here in limbo, waiting for the dice to roll. sitting here in limbo. Got some time to search my soul. Well, they're putting up resistance, but I know that my faith will lead me on. I don't know where life will lead me, but I know where I've been. I can't say what life will show me, but I know what I've seen. Tried my hand at love and friendship, but all that is past and gone. This little girl is moving on, sitting here in limbo, waiting for the tide to flow. Sitting here in limbo, knowing that I have to go. Well, they're putting up resistance, but I know that my faith will head me on. I can't say what life will show me, but I know what I've seen. I can't say where life will lead me, but I know where I've been. Tried my hand at love and friendship, but all that is past and gone. This little girl is moving on, sitting here in limbo, waiting for the tide to flow. Sitting here in limbo, knowing that I have to go. Well, they're putting up resistance, but I know that my faith will lead me on. Sitting in limbo, sitting in limbo, sitting in limbo.
Round of applause for Judy Wong and Henry Doc Carlin.
And I want you to know that Steve the Whistler is my newest favorite person because he's going to be singing for my team. Woo! I used to one day, long time ago, be one of the spokespeople when I was a model.
That's great. That's awesome.
So yes,
Let's
anyone
go
who sings for my
Mets.
Mets,
Let's go Mets.
Awesome. Well, great. So definitely, I wish you have a great trip, and I guess I'll see you when you get back, or when are you guys traveling?
Well, we're performing the weekend of the 17th and 18th, but we're going out the week before because we'll be in London for a week. And then on the weekend, we'll be north of Cambridge for the folk festival. And then we'll be back in London, and then we'll come back. And so we'll be gone for about a week, and then we'll be back by the end of September.
Well, we'll miss you at the Spotlight next weekend.
Yeah, next weekend, I've got all these family things coming up. So
Definitely. And just thank you. So with that, I just want to tell everybody, don't forget, next Saturday is the live Spotlight at 53 above Broadway. And the music director that I'm featuring this month is Yaz, and he's fabulous. He's amazing.
Yeah, sorry we're gonna miss it. We have to be at a wedding banquet. I've got all the family descending on me this week.
Absolutely. Well,
Natasha, is that the 6th or the 11th, the 13th you're talking about?
the 13th. It's the second Saturday of every month. Thank you. So coming up next, I'd like to welcome Michael Rains. Hello, Michael. Hello.
How you doing?
Great. I'm sorry Melissa can't make it tonight.
Yeah, she's having fun at the beach.
All right. Well, we can't beat the beach. Or
All right. I didn't really pick out a song, so I'm just gonna do a song I've done before. So, because I love singing this song. So this is Gold.
well, we like any of your songs. So.
I wonder if when all is done, anyone heard my voice. But from the start we have no choice. Our journeys just begin. I'll never know if I was right. Did I fight hard enough? Or when the battles grew too rough, should I have given in? But here I stand and swear to you, I did the best that I could do. I know my voice was just a whisper, someone may have heard. There were nights the moon above me stirred and let me grab a hold. My hands have touched the gold. My heart's been driven by extremes, blind with dreams, tight with fear. But still God knows I was here, and know I was so alive. And now I lay the past to rest, for in the end I did my best. You have to live the life you're given, and never close your eyes. You hold on and stare into the skies and burn against the cold. For any moment you might find the gold, and there was joy through it all, and I am standing tall. And though my voice was just a whisper, someone must have heard. There were nights the moon above me stirred and let my life take hold. I rode across that sky, and once I touched the gold. Here in my own two hands, I once held the gold.
Bravo, Michael. Bravissimo.
That was beautiful as usual, everyone. This is Michael Rains. So thank you. Wow, what a wonderful evening. Lisa, do you want to sing a song too? I saw that you joined us. Do you want to sing a song?
Well, that is a lovely offer that I'm completely unprepared for.
But is that something that you would like to join us for?
No, I think I'm happy applauding in my apartment and listening to all of you. But thanks, Natasha. I appreciate that.
You're welcome. Well, thank you, Michael.
I also like to obey the rules that you're supposed to let you know in advance if you want to sing.
Well, sometimes, when people are like longtime supporters and they come and join me, I make exceptions. So,
well, I appreciate that. I will be prepared next time.
That'd be great. It's nice to see you anyway. But thank you, everyone, for joining us tonight. And for those of you, for Jen, who's never been here, at the end of every spotlight, we sing together as much out of sync as we are. And it's a song that all of us know, and it's very simple. So everyone, let's sing together. Here we go. You must know the song. Everybody should unmute yourself and sing with me if you like. Sing, sing a song, sing out loud, sing out strong, sing of good things not bad. Sing of
happy,
not sad. Sing a song. Make it simple to last your whole life long. Don't worry, it's not good enough for anyone else to hear. Just sing. Sing a song.
Sing a song.
I think it's just fun anyway. Doesn't matter that we're out of sync. We're all singing the same song. Sing a song. Let the world sing along. Sing of lovers. Sing for you and me. Sing a song.
Sing a song.
Make it simple to last your whole life long. Don't worry that it's not good enough for anyone else to hear.
Just sing a song.
Just sing. Sing a song. Just sing. Sing a song. Thank you, everyone. Well, thank you, everyone, for another wonderful evening here at Spotlight. And just so that you all know, the virtual spotlights happens like every other week. So when there is no live, the week when there's no live spotlight, that's when we have, the every other week. So next weekend, next Saturday, we have the live spotlight at 53 Above Broadway, and it starts at noon. The sign up is at 11:30. So come sing with Yaz, and you are all wonderful. Have a wonderful evening, and I'll see you guys soon. Good night.
Night.
All right. Thank
Bye-bye.
you.